Hello and welcome, IT-TVGaming here. In today's episode I want to show you how to build this big mansion. As you can see, it is a quite big design and this is a quite big project as well. If you want to build along, there will be a list in the description, so keep that in mind. Once you got everything, let's get started. The first thing what we're going to do is we're going to create a square which is 30 by 30, so let's start with that. Then we're going to add a block on each corner. After that, you want to count in 13 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 13 and add it in. Skip 4 blocks and add another one. So you want to have 4 blocks of space in between these two. And we're going to do this on each corner as well. After that, we are going to indicate some pillars. Then we are going to build up everything by 8 blocks and we're going to connect it as well. Then once that is in place, what we're going to do is we're going to add 2 rows of quartz blocks. Then on top, we're going to add another row of black concrete. Once that is done, we're going to choose one side and we're going to leave it as it is. And on the remaining sides, what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of these blocks and build it all up with some quartz bricks. And let's build in the entrance. So you just want to get rid of these blocks and build up the sides. Connect it like so. Okay, then you can just add your stairs again. Just like this. Don't forget to add some iron bars on the sides. We're going to place some stairs again. Build up with some iron bars. Yeah, on the back side you just want to add 2 additional blocks followed with 2 doors. Like this. Then we're going to go ahead and go all the way across with some stairs. Do the same thing underneath. Then you can take your iron bars and fill it all in. Just like that. Okay, so we're going to do this for each side. Next up, we're going to build in the windows. So we are going to have 2 1 wide windows on the sides. And we should end up with a 2 wide window at the center. Okay, so we're going to do this for each one. But first, you just want to add your stairs going across. Then take the white stained glass pane, place it in. Now, if you want to add a different shape, you just can add a full block at the center. Just to give this a little bit more depth. Then you just want to take your chains and build it all up. Okay, now we're going to do this for each side. Okay, once that is in place, what we're going to do is we're going to decorate the sides. So the easiest way to do this is adding some stairs, like so, because we're going to add a row on top as well later on. Then you just want to place your stairs again, followed with some iron bars, place some upside down stairs. On the sides, you want to go in with some chains. Take the polished blackstone button and add it in at the center. Okay, so we're going to do this for each side. Then we're going to add a row of stairs going all the way across. So add it in first like this. And we're going to do this for each corner. Then on the sides, we're going to add some stairs again. After that, you want to take your slabs and connect all of it together. Okay, then on the sides, we're going to go in and out and connect these 2 points together like this. Okay, we're going to do this for each side as well. Okay, now if you want to, you can do it over here as well. And obviously we need to do it on these sides. Then you want to take the stone button and we're going to add it in on the sides going up. Okay, now we still need to light everything up. I've built in this side, but basically what we're going to do is you just want to add one chain at the corner, two at the center and one at the other corner, followed with some lanterns. And we're going to light up everything the same way. Okay, now before we build up the second floor, what we need to do is we still need to build the floor in. So we're going to cover the roof first, and I'm going to use some quartz for this, but you can use some white concrete if you want to. Okay, once you got that covered, what you want to do is you just want to take two lanterns and we are going to place it in on the back side. Now again, if you want to, you can replace the floor already as well. Okay, now we still need to temporarily light up everything so that no bats or any other mobs spawn over here. So I'm going to spam in some torches. Well, maybe too much, but it's okay. It's better to be safe than sorry, right? Next up, we're going to build in these areas. So we are going to go until this point over here. We're going to start over here and it's going to stop just right about here as well. So this way we are going to create a smaller square on top of this. So just build it all up. Connect these 2 points. And don't worry, we're going to build in staircases later on leading up to this area. Here we go. This is the first square. So first let's build this up the exact same way. So we're going to connect some points on the sides. Now this is not going to exactly add up like this. So we're going to leave the middle section of this one and we're going to go up 8 blocks again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're going to connect each point. Then let's build all of this up again by 2 blocks. Then we're going to indicate some windows over here. So we're going to have 3 1 white windows on the sides and and then we should end up with one big window at the center. Okay, so like this, and you will end up with 4 blocks over here, and let's do that for each one. We go. Now we still need to decorate this, so what we're going to do is the exact same decoration. So let me quickly get all of this in as well. Okay, once that is in place, what we're going to do is we're going to add a row of stairs again on top of this, covering this up. After that, you can just fill this all in as well. Then we're going to light up these areas as well. So we're going to start off with 3 lanterns. So 1, 2, 3. And we're going to add it in on this side as well. Then we're going to have 2 at the center, and we're going to light it up this way. Okay, so let's do this for each one again. Next up, we're going to build another square over here, which is going to be a little bit smaller, and we are not going to add in this portion over here. We are going to only add in some glass. Okay, so you just want to start off over here on this side and add it in. Then we're going to go back. We're going to stay 1 block in like this, and then just make a simple square. Then you just want to line up with this and just go back as well. So let's first get rid of this just to make an entrance. Okay, once that is done, what we're going to do is we're going to add a block over here and over on this side. We are going to divide these areas actually like this. Let's build all of this up. Let's leave some space for the entrance. Can just fill this all in. Now if you want to, you can even get rid of this to see the decoration for these walls. Once that is done, what we're going to do, like I said, is we're going to build in some windows. So first let's build up the sides as well. Then we're going to build in a couple windows. So we're going to divide this in 2 wide windows like this. So you just want to have 1 wide window on the sides and a 2 wide window at the center. Here what we are going to do is a little bit similar, but first let's actually add a pillar over here. And we need a pillar actually over here, but we're going to leave that as it is. Okay, so let's add another one on this side. Let's do the same over here as well. Okay, now at the longer side, what we're going to do is we're going to go in line with these 2 blocks, then add an additional one right here. Now we can even go out 1 block on the sides like this and build this all up. Okay, and we are going to have some bigger windows on these 2 sides. Okay, to decorate this, what we're going to do is quite simple. We're going to add in a row of stairs going all the way around. So like I said, this is going to look a little bit different. Okay, here we go. Let's repeat the same thing on top, and if you want to, you can even connect these 2 points. After that, let's add a row of slabs going across. Okay, so we still need to get rid of this, but it doesn't matter. We can just add it in, go across. Now there is one change I want to make, and which is getting rid of the buttons. I think without the buttons it is actually much better. Okay, so only on these two sides we're going to have buttons, and on the remaining sides I'm going to get rid of it. Here we go. Then let's add in some glass. Let's cover this all up. Then on top of this we're going to add a row of stairs again, going all the way around. And again we're going to cover this with some quartz blocks. And don't forget to temporarily light up this as well, so that no mobs can spawn. Okay, now we still need to add some color to this, and I'm going to use some trapdoors, and I'm going to add it in, covering this all up. And we're going to do this on top of this and on top of that as well. Then we're going to take some polished andesite. You can use actually whatever stone block you want to, and we're going to go in 4 blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to go ahead and replace this all with some polished andesite as well, to create a simple pathway. Actually, we need to go out 1 more block, so that we have everywhere 2 wide pathway. Just like this. Okay, now let's do it on each side. Here we go. Now let's make the entrance a little bit bigger, obviously, because it's actually too small for my liking. Then let's take some leaves, and we are going to surround this with some leaves as well. Here we go. Now, just because this is a flat world, I'm going to add some trees on the sides. You can do the same if you want to. And here we go. Now, in the next episode, we're going to build in the interior, and I'm going to focus on the garden a little bit as well. If you have suggestions for the exterior or interior, let me know in the comment section, and hopefully you all enjoyed this. And if you did, please leave a like and subscribe. Have a nice day. I'll see you the next time.